And people who hate on TikTok is kind of weird because, like, besides the drawbacks, you can spend your whole entire day on TikTok without even realizing it. Hey guys, it's Nathan ENT right here, back with another video. I wanted to have a real talk about TikTok and social media and things like that, and how it affects people. So, as we already know, TikTok is supposedly supposed to be banned 45 days. Our president wants to ruin that. He cares more about an app than, COVID-19 relief funds and things like that, because, last time I checked, I was a college student, I never even got a stimulus check, and everybody else only got one, and that was like, what, in March or April, and it's August, so I don't know. But man, I just got onto TikTok, and honestly, I see why people have issues with it because you can't make any original content. Really, all you really can do is take what's there and just make a rendition of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really do your own thing on it because everyone's already doing it. And if you do your own thing, trust me, they're gonna take it from you. And then on top of that is black creators really be popping up. Like on my feed, on my For You page, I see a lot of memes and black content creators, black comedians and things like that. But like the thing is, like, I see those, TikTokers, and then you see the ones that are popular, like they got all these, like, Caucasian people. But it's not really my issue. I don't really care much about that because it's just an app, and you do what you do with it. You don't have to really worry about it. But like, to be honest, it's crazy. And I'm only been there for like a week, and like I'm already kind of catching a little flame right there, getting a following. But honestly, it's just like, don't put your original content in there. Like, I'd rather you make put it on Instagram or make a YouTube channel like I am. But because it's just like, really, like, people don't really, it's just for fun. And people who hate on TikTok is kind of weird because, like, besides the drawbacks, you can spend your whole entire day on TikTok without even realizing it. Like, my girlfriend, I would be texting her on Snapchat or just texting her like through iMessage, and she will be not responding, only for me to realize that she'd be sending me TikToks though. So she's on TikTok, but she didn't even realize, like, oh, a notification came up that your boyfriend is texting you. And it's crazy, but it is what it is. But me, right now, I've been just trying to make content these past couple of weeks. I've been on YouTube for like almost a month now. Checking my analytics. Yeah, I've been here for almost a month now, and I'm just working on my grind. Like, this is a side hustle to because my main hustle. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun to do these things because for me, I like making comedy skits. I don't know really what came over me to, like, make a YouTube. It's just like one night I was like, let me make a YouTube. Maybe I can have some fun making some YouTube. Plus, you have the quarantine going on. Like me, I work. I'm an essential worker. However, I don't know what that means anymore because everyone's trying to get back into work anyways, because Americans care more about the economy than, public safety. But that doesn't matter. So, so I've been working. I do have a life, but also I try to make YouTube videos because I like making comedy skits, and I like talking to the camera and seeing how people can react to these things, and my real talk videos, because those are longer anyways. But really, it's crazy. It's really crazy how you get on, you have a normal life, and then you just try to do something else with it. And like, because I think a lot of people nowadays, like, you feel like you want to leave a mark. Like, you don't want to live just to live. If you're just gonna live, then like, what's the point? Right, so you rather like leave a mark, like get a following somewhere or something, like people to recognize you and relate to you, because you feel like if not, then you don't feel like you're quote unquote special, and plus us, like Gen Z guys, kids, like, we don't even want to be here anymore. But at the same time, like, we were the most creative generation, as you progress through each generation, we get more and more creative, and we want to do more things with our lives, and things like that. That you have to think about, like, oh, I really want to put myself out there. Some people don't, and that's totally fine. But I was one of those people who I was really shy, and I didn't like really talk to people. Like, I had a small circle of friends, and I still have a small circle of friends, but I'm still trying to put myself out there. Like, I'm being less shy about things and being honest with myself, and then being honest with others, and like putting myself out there like, hey, I'm doing this now. I really like your support and things like that. Because YouTube and TikTok, like, you gotta kind of put yourself out there over and over and over again, and it kind of takes a toll on you even at the beginning and going on even after you get a following. But I just try to keep it lighthearted. I just try to keep it fun. I'm not trying to really, blow up so fast overnight, because this is not an overnight thing. It's just like putting all that effort into becoming something that means more to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do this because I have fun with it. It's a hobby, making these videos and putting it up there just for like 20 to 30 people to view it. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. I always, if you follow me on Instagram, which you can just, it should be around here, or here. But if you follow me on Instagram, you see me, like, I be posting I even put my TikTok on there, because I know some people don't like on TikTok, or even I won't pop up on your For You page, because depending on what you like is catered to what you like for your For You page. But even then, like, I put it there, and some people like it, some people don't. Sometimes the algorithm, it gets lost in the algorithm. So like, I will post it one day, and it won't show up on your timeline until like 3 days later or 2 days later. So it's like me, I'm just like, oh, why is someone liking this just now? Like, I posted this 2 days ago. Yeah, so it's hard. Even you got YouTube algorithm to worry about, you got TikTok algorithm to worry about, you got Instagram algorithm to worry about. Like, the only thing I barely even use is Facebook, and really on Facebook I just like put a link to my YouTube videos for people to watch who are on my Facebook. Who uses Facebook? I don't know, but hey, at least you get to see some of your friends there. Like, you can connect through there as well. But yeah, it's just like things like that like I really do think about, like, wow, this is crazy. And putting it out there and really making this content for people just to enjoy, because I'm not a gaming channel, I'm not a commentary channel, which those pop off sometimes, but like, who doesn't mind getting a quick laugh? Now that TikTok is here, it's kind of hard, but at the same time, I'm not gonna give up on my effort, because I grew up watching people like Caleb City, like Lennar, RDC World, Long Beach Griffy. Like, those are the creators I'm being inspired by right now to make my own content, original content, and maybe as I progress, get better at this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because really, if you have a dream, if you have a hope, you should really work for it. If you quit, you're gonna regret it, because you giving up on something that you really were about, and then trying to settle for less. You're gonna regret it down the road, because if you thought about it, like, maybe, wow, when you realize someone who probably started on something around the same time you did, and then finally blew up, and then you're like, oh, what if I stayed in doing what I was doing? I would probably been grown up by now. So me, like, even though it's a side hustle, that's not treated as a side hustle, because like, I can still continue doing that. I don't have to put like all my energy into it, even though I do want to perfect it. But I'm gonna be able to keep moving forward from there and not like back down. Because if you have a dream, like I said, if you have a dream, you should work for it. You dream it, you pray about it, you do whatever you need to do about it to get that whole cosmic energy or God on your side, or whatever faith you have, and just put in your part, put in your energy, your effort into that, and be patient, because patience is a virtue. And your biggest pop stars on either music or social media, they don't do it overnight. It took time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to talk about Drake. Drake's been popping off he's been number 1 artist in like the whole decade, but he didn't start off that way. Even Logic, or you want to talk about Logic, same thing. Didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of time to get where they are, and for people to love their content, their work and things like that. Like, it takes a lot of time before people will appreciate what you do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be the type of person who's like, oh, it's like X or little people. Like, now people like them because they're gone. You know what I'm saying? But that's in the music industry. But I'm just saying, like, don't give up on what you want and what you need. Like, find different ways to go about it. Like for me, like I said, like I'm trying to do YouTube, but I'm also trying to be on TikTok. Because why? Because if I put myself on every platform and put in the effort and continue going forward, I can get a range of people, from people I don't know and do know, and get them, to check out my channel, bring traffic. Because it's the effort, is the way you try to think about your plan and plan yourself out, and then move forward from there and figuring it out. That's why I don't really give, like, that's why I'm on TikTok. Like, really, for me, I don't like, I was like, oh, I don't think I'm never gonna be on TikTok. But then again, I was like, it's easy to blow up on TikTok because you don't have to have original ideas. Now for my YouTube, all original. That's all me. That's all from here. I had a whole journal that I write my stuff in for me to write, and then like write a script and things like that, and make the edits loud. Now my production is not that great, but that's because I do it by myself. But I put time into editing and things like that, but I do it. And so moving from there, like, you can really see that, it takes time, takes effort. I'm only been doing this for a month. Who's to say it's gonna get better in the next couple of months and things like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I really try my best to kind of keep myself going. And I have my support system, I have my best friends and my family. And I hope you guys who have dreams, to make it, it doesn't have to be something big. It can be something as small as, like, oh, I want to lose some weight, or I just want to eat better, change little things. I want to be able to have a good habits of, like, let's say cleaning my room or doing my chores and things like that, or even saving money. It takes a bit of effort and it takes time. And then the thing is, if you have that dream and you know it's positive, it's gonna work out for you if you stick with it. It's all about consistency. Consistency is key, my guy. That's all I gotta say. Consistency is key, and when you do that, you'll become a better person for it. And I'm telling you. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe, man. I really do appreciate people who subscribe so far. Continue sharing with your friends so they can subscribe and things like that. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Coyote.